So a lot of you guys didn't know that Resident Evil 7 came out yesterday on January 24th, just like it said. And of course, everybody is liking Resident Evil 7 so far. Everybody seems pleased with it and everybody seems satisfied. As a matter of fact, I am thinking about getting Resident Evil 7 myself. However, I'm kind of stuck between getting the PC version or the PlayStation 4 version with the VR support, because I gotta get a hold of a PlayStation VR headset or any other VR headset that's not mobile so we can do some videos about VR, either it being PlayStation VR or PC gaming VR via Oculus or HTC Vive, whatever. Well, I don't have a PlayStation 4 Pro yet. I should probably do so because of the fucking hard drive space. Anyway, I'll be talking about Resident Evil news. As a matter of fact, Gematsu.com has released the details for the DLC that will be upcoming, and boy oh boy, it's coming out a week later after release. Yes, that is right, Gematsu.com did confirm 2 pieces of DLC for Resident Evil 7. Of course, the DLC for Resident Evil 7 is confirmed to definitely be showing up first for PlayStation owners, so if you're a PS4 owner, you're lucky. If you are an owner of Resident Evil 7 on other versions, whether it being the PC version or the Xbox One version, you're going to have to wait for a later date. Because right now what's going on is PlayStation 4 owners get DLC for Resident Evil 7 first. However, Gematsu.com did happen to get a hold of a weekly Famitsu, which pretty much contained the release dates for the Xbox One and PC versions of the DLC. So, yeah. There may be Japan only, it could be Japan only, it could be an international release, but you may never know. So Resident Evil 7's Banned Footage Volume 1 DLC will cost $10 and will release on the PlayStation 4 on January 31st. However, as confirmed via that Famitsu, gotten a hold of and confirmed via Gematsu.com, February 21st, if you are an owner of the Xbox One and PC version of Resident Evil 7. The Banned Footage Volume 1 pack is going to include the bedroom mode, where the goal of the game is to pretty much escape from a room that you've been locked in. And unfortunately, Margaret Baker is going to be monitoring and making sure that you're asleep and not awake. And of course, there's Nightmare Mode, which is a survival mode, and of course you just fight off waves of enemies, and it's going to last long until the sun rises up. And of course, you can craft a bunch of things that can be useful for you versus the enemies of Resident Evil 7. And of course, there's going to be an extra mode that's going to be Ethan Must Die. It's going to be familiar with, if you find that, you're going to find it familiar with Devil May Cry's Dante Must Die, or Virgil Must Die, or Nero Must Die. I think, well, that basically gonna work here is that one hit, you're fucking dead. Don't let anyone touch you and you're fucking dead. Because that's what's gonna be like in Resident Evil 7 with Ethan Must Die. One hit and you're fucking dead. Unfortunately, that mode is not supported by the PlayStation VR. Okay, what the fuck was the point of adding in the VR support then? Happy Valentine's Day for PlayStation 4 owners of Resident Evil 7, because Sony loves you and would like to make sure that Capcom go ahead and release the Banned Footage Volume 2 pack for February 14th for the PlayStation 4 owners, and it will cost you $15. And of course, the 21st for February, if you are an Xbox One and PC owner, like I said, it was confirmed in a weekly Famitsu via Gematsu.com. The Banned Footage Volume 2 pack, which, like I said again, is going to cost you $15. It's going to include the 21 mode or campaign, where you can compete with Lucas Baker in a game that he came up with. And of course, you can get a hold of a prequel campaign piece titled Daughters, and of course, it's going to be like a prequel to Resident Evil 7. And of course, there's going to be Jack's 55th birthday mode, where you go ahead and before the timer runs out, make sure Jack gets the amount of food that will satisfy him. And it is supposed to be like a comedy game mode, and it's going to be separate from the story of the game, and it's going to be separate from the tapes. It's kind of funny how they said in that sentence, it's going to be separate from the tapes and from the story of the main game. And unfortunately, Jack's 55th birthday mode is not supported by PlayStation VR. Everybody is going to get a DLC story campaign that's going to be titled Not a Hero. And of course, it's going to release. Is it paid DLC? No, it's going to be free DLC for everybody. If you manage to get a hold of the Season Pass for Resident Evil 7, or happen to get a hold of the Deluxe Edition for Resident Evil 7, you will get the banned footage DLC packs, as well as the free story DLC titled Not a Hero. The Not a Hero free DLC will come this spring. Maybe 1 year later, or holiday season, there's going to be a Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition, where it's just going to have everything. That means the game, the DLC packs, and of course, the DLC packs. And, and Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition will cost $59.99. So you get it all for Resident Evil 7, including Resident Evil 7 included, for the lovely, lovely price of you paying $60. Or, luckily, one day there will be a discount on the Deluxe Edition, where, of course, you can go ahead and pay $60, which is the full retail price for the Standard Edition, for the whole thing. You just pay $60 for the whole thing, just like the good old days. But seriously, we do need videos talking about VR some more on this YouTube channel, so as a result, I'll probably might be thinking about getting the PlayStation 4 version, and then get a hold of the PlayStation VR headset. However, I am happy to hear that Resident Evil 7 is doing so well, because if it wasn't, we're gonna be in a fucking mess right now. Anyway, that is all, and I'll be looking forward to you in the next video.